Monday morning. I hope you're all doing well. We've got a nice workout for you today. It's called Just to Do It. I'm pretty sure that term is copyrighted somewhere, but never mind. So we've got a nice mixture today. We've got a nice warm-up, fairly hard middle section, but a different format. And then we've got a nice core section at the end. So it should be a bit of variety for us on a Monday. So let's really work hard. So let's get cracking. Just going to press start on the timer. So we've got a warm-up. We're going to start with Spider-Man thrust to rotation. We did these last week.
Crank it.
So in that plank position,
4, 3,
and then just bring the feet to the
1,
side,
go.
in line with the hands if you can, and then just rotate up towards the ceiling. Come back to the plank position, and then other side. So again, we're not going for speed here, it's just a nice range of movements. So we've got 30 seconds on each exercise. We've got 4 exercises in warm-up. We'll just go through those 2 times round. So just 8 exercises to deal with. Just get loosened up. We're going to stay on our fronts after this.
Stop.
Okay, stop there. Stay on your front. We're going to do a plank on your elbows. Okay, Richard, you can show on the toes. I'm going to show you on the knees. So just come out as far as you can, even on the knees.
One round
So
down.
extending the body.
Go.
Right, so keep the bottom in line. Keep that core engaged. So you see Richard on his toes there. Everything is in line. Remember your arms flat down, hands flat on the floor if you want, or you can onto the side of your fist there. The either option is fine. I want you to just relax the shoulders. I'm going to be standing up after this one. It's a fairly low key warm up, just to get us primed for the main section. Okay, stop there. Standing up, we're just going to do hip rotations now. Just get a bit of a loosening off that lower back. So we're just going to go in one direction, and then we'll change direction when we get to
2
halfway.
rounds down.
Just nice steady hip rotations. So I hear some background noise today. We've got some resurfacing work going on behind us in the car park. So I hope it's not too loud. Change direction. So after this one, we're going to go onto our backs. Single leg bridge and pulse. Okay, onto your backs. Richard will show you from the side. Lying on your back. Heel on your knee. And then we're just going to sort of pulse up and then back
3
down.
rounds down. Go.
So up to the top, squeeze the glutes at the top and then back down. Richard's doing top half ones. I'm just bringing my bottom down to the floor here. So you choose the option. Change the legs at halfway. So let's change now. So this was exercise number 4. So back to Spider-Man thrust to rotation after this.
Stop.
Okay, stop there. So onto your fronts again. So get into that plank position in your hands first of all. On your hands first of all. Everything in
4
line.
rounds down.
Just
Go.
around the outside and twist. So just activating the muscles, getting a bit of mobility in this warm-up. Ready for our main section, which will be a little bit more difficult.
Stop.
Okay, good. Alright, so it's plank on the front again, on your elbows. I'm just going to show you facing this way on my knees so you can see me sort of more extended.
Go.
Like so. Okay, so in line, everything's flat. Tempting on your knees to do this. You're not really working the back, just shoulders this. So come forward. So you're keeping that core nice and tight.
Halfway.
Keep going. We're going to be standing up next. Hip rotations.
Stop.
Okay. Good. Okay, standing up. Hip rotations.
6 rounds down.
Let's go.
Go.
let's change direction now. We're almost there.
Stop.
And stop. Alright, on your backs again. Single leg bridge pulse. So this is the last one.
7 rounds down. Go.
Okay, squeeze at the top, and then back down. Again, just keeping the bottom off the ground. So place you have your heels to your bottom of the high, and you can get those hips off the ground.
Halfway.
Change legs. Almost there.
Stop.
Okay, stop. Great work. That was your warm-up. Okay? Grab some water if you need it. I'll talk you through this main section that we're doing next. So we're going to go through pairings of exercise, so it's a bit sort of Tabata based. So we're going to be shortening the work period, so 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Okay? We're going to go through each pairing 4 times, so essentially you're doing 8 exercises before you get a break. We've got 3 pairings to do in this main section, okay? Just so you know what's ahead. So we'll start with burpee to star jump. So, star jump, okay? Follow me for a slightly easier version of this one. Okay, so it's burpee to star jump. Rich is going to show the advanced version. My version, you can either do a single leg star jump if you're finding it hard,
Crank it in
or
5,
you can do the double.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so I can step out, jump in, and I can either do the single, or I can do the proper star jump. So I'm just going to intermediate. So step out, jump in, star jump. Step out.
Stop.
Alright, good. Okay, next one, suicide plank. So you're in that plank position on your elbows. And what you can do, lift yourself up with one hand,
1 round
and then
down.
back down.
Go.
So let's go. So lift yourself up with one hand, back down, using the same hand, and then when we get to halfway, we'll lift ourselves up with the other hand.
Halfway.
Okay, change hands now. I'm lifting myself up with the right hand now. So we'll use this first 2 exercises, a dry run,
Stop.
get used to them, and stop there. Okay, so now we're back to the start now. So we've got 4 times around this pairing. So this is the second time round. Burpee, star jump.
Go.
I'll show you that single star jump again.
Halfway.
So out, out.
Stop.
Okay, stop there. Back to your front, suicide plank. So again, plank on elbows, and then you're lifting yourself up.
3
Same
rounds
hand.
down. Go.
Let's go, straight up. Okay, if you find you're getting a bit of hip rotation,
Halfway.
change arms, widen your legs a little bit. If I get too much hip rotation. Nearly there.
Stop.
Okay. So that's 2 times round that pairing. We've got 2 more times round, okay? Then we get a break. So back to burpee to star jump.
4 rounds down. Go.
So I'm stepping out, jumping in.
Halfway. Stop.
Alright, good. Suicide plank for the 3rd time. Yes, I've not been using music during these ones because this
5.
is licensing options. Lifting up. They just mute video if they recognise the music. So that's why I thought it's best to stop, start again.
Halfway.
Change arms. Push the other arm. As we're getting tough now. Nearly there.
Stop.
Okay, good. So it's one more time round, 40 seconds of work, then we get a break. So both feet to start up.
6 rounds down.
Let's go.
Go. Halfway. Stop.
Alright, good. Last one, suicide plank, and then you'll get a rest. Now sat plank position, on your elbows,
7 rounds.
and we go.
Go. Halfway.
Change arms now. You see I've got the other arm.
Stop.
Okay, good. Alright, so that'll get you blurring a bit. Well done, guys. So that was the first pairing.
8 rounds.
We've got
down.
3 pairings in total to do in this middle section. Get some water. As I said, if you can't keep up with any of these, trying hard, just miss out one exercise, take an extra 20 seconds of rest, then carry on, okay? You just do what you can do. So we're going to start the first one. It's going to be star jumps. So Richard's going to do plyo star jumps. I'm going to show you a single star jump and a double, like we did in those burpees.
You did 1 cycle.
Okay, so let's go. This is a single leg star jump. For a beginner version, or we've got the intermediate version, which I'm doing, and Richard doing the plyometric base one. That's pretty tough.
Stop.
Okay, good. Now it's a walkout, which is going to do with a squat thrust. Standing up. So it's arms in the air, you're walking out into your hands into a plank
3
position.
rounds down.
So you walk out, Richard's doing the squat thrust, I'm not, I'm just coming back. Just walking out and back. If it gets hard here, on my version, you can bend the legs slightly, so you're a bit lower to the ground, a bit less sort of pressure on the shoulders.
Stop.
Okay, stop there. Very good. So back to the start. Star jumps. So it's supposed to be hard, this middle section.
2 rounds down. Go.
So I'm going to go with regular star jumps. You see me do the single leg ones. So stick with those if that's what you were doing. And while I'm pointing your arms straight at the top, which is obviously not, you do the plyos.
Stop.
And stop. Well done. Okay, nice deep rest. So walk out for me. Walk out to squat thrust for Richard.
3
Arm in
rounds
the
down.
air.
Go.
Let's go. So we're going to keep the quality on these. That fine line between doing it quite fast but keeping your technique. Nearly there.
Stop.
Okay, stop. Well done. So third time round this pairing. Star jumps.
4 rounds down. Go. Halfway.
10 seconds, go. Give it a cheeky go in.
Stop.
And stop. Good. So walk out. We'll walk out to squat thrust, which Richard's doing.
5 rounds down. Go.
And that plank makes things flat and straight. And then back. Make sure the hips don't sag. You want to arch the back down because that's going to cause some back pain if you're not careful.
Stop.
And stop. Very good. Alright, so last time round these two, then another break. Star jumps again.
6 rounds down. Go. Halfway.
5 more seconds, guys. And stop.
Stop.
Good. Okay, last one before break. That's your walkouts or walkouts to squats thrust.
7
Let's go. Early.
Halfway.
We've got one more in us.
Stop.
Okay, brilliant. Well done, guys. That's your second pairing done out of 3. So we've got one more pairing to go, 4 times round.
8 rounds.
After that, we have a finisher, but it's just a core finisher. So these last 2 exercises we're doing next, that's going to be your last sort of cardio-based effort. So let's really put it in, shall we? So we've got skater to jump now. So step to the side, jump in the air. My level, you can step to the side, skier swings. Okay? That's your 2 options. That's all I'm giving you. Let's start this time.
You have completed.
Okay,
2
so let's go.
cycles. Go.
Down, swings, watch the ceiling.
My hands up the side to the ceiling.
Halfway. Stop.
Okay, very good. Oblique squat thrust. So back and then out to the side, back to the middle, to the other
1
side.
down. Go.
My version, step back, then try and jump to one side. Step back, jump to the side. Okay, hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to go from the side here. Side, step back, outside, step back.
Stop.
Okay, good. So it's going to be hard this last section, as you're just finding out now. So back to the start. Skater
2 rounds.
to
down.
jump or skier swing. Skater, skier swing for me. Skater, jump for Richard. Onto your toes, skier swing.
Halfway.
Nothing like skiing this. Or skating.
Stop.
Okay, well done, Richard. So it's those oblique squat thrusts. I'll go back from the front again.
3 rounds down. Go.
I'll jump to the side, step back. Richard jumping all the way.
Halfway.
Good, everyone.
Stop.
Excellent. All right. Halfway through this pairing. On to our 3rd time round.
4
Skater
rounds down. Go.
to jump or skier swing. Do the legs now.
Stop.
And stop. Well done. Okay, so oblique squat thrusts.
5 rounds down. Go. Halfway. Stop.
Okay, good. Nice. So one more time around those
we get a break. Skater to jump.
6 rounds done. Go. Halfway.
Good, there guys.
Stop.
Alright. Last one. 20 seconds and get a rest. Oblique, squat thrust.
7 rounds done. Go.
Step back, jump. Make sure you're jumping both ways.
Halfway.
10 seconds to go.
Stop.
Okay, brilliant. Well done guys. I thought it was tough, that middle section. Suck some air in. Get some water on board.
8 rounds done.
So we've got a finisher now. It's a core finisher, so it's all going to be on our backs. It's a chance to reduce the heart rate, then work on the core. So stick on your back to the next one. McGill sits up. One down leg, one straight leg, reaching up to the ceiling. This time with 30 seconds on, 10 off.
You have completed 3 cycles.
Crank it in 5,
So my version, arms straight up,
2, 1, go.
and we're pulsing up. So again, beginner level, you can drop your shoulders to the ground every time. Intermediate, try and keep your shoulders off the ground.
Halfway.
Okay, change legs. Keep it on. So this last section, we've got 4 exercises to do, and we're going to go through 3 times to finish the workout. So you know what's coming.
Stop.
Good, so 11 more exercises to go. Alright, so we're on to the coffin crunch now. So this is where we just do a rotation. So arms crossed, sit up,
1 round.
rotate,
Go.
and shoulders on the ground. So stay in the same direction, and change it halfway.
Halfway.
Okay, change direction now. You don't have to get too far off the ground on this. Again, just slow it down if it's getting too hard. Rest a bit on your shoulders and shoulder blades and carry on. Just
Stop.
push yourself. Alright. So it's sit up, cross punches. So sit up, 1, 2. If you can't get all the way up, just bring your shoulders off the ground.
Go.
Like knee, punch in the air, back down. So up, 2, 2, down. Up, 1, 2, down. If I'm going to shoulders off the deck, you're working that core. 1, 2.
Halfway.
Keep it going. We've got a nice little stretch in one next. You feeling that ramp?
Stop.
And stop. Hands and knees now, guys. It's bird dog. So you're going to hold each position for 1 to 2 seconds. So straight arm, straight leg.
3 rounds down. Go.
So follow Richard, you can see what he's up to there. 1 to 2 seconds and then swap sides. So keep that core engaged. Make sure your hands are directly below the shoulders so you've got a nice base for balance.
Halfway.
This works your back. Little rest on the core. After this we're going back to McGill sit-ups.
Stop.
Okay, great. Okay, so on your backs, McGill sit-ups. Mic up. Sweaty, so one bent leg, one straight leg. Richard's got his fingers in his temples and he's reaching up towards the ceiling.
Go.
Following knee and straight up.
Halfway.
Change the left leg. look up towards the ceiling as you're coming up. That way, the core doing the leg, not the neck.
Stop.
Okay, stop there. Well done. Staying on your back. So it's coffin, rotations, so arms crossed, legs straight. We'll just go around in one direction.
5 rounds down. Go.
So again, as long as we get those shoulders off the ground, we are activating those abdominal muscles. Tough. Change direction now, guys. Yes. Come on.
Stop.
Okay, rest. Oh yeah, feel that. So crunch, punch will be next. Again, straight up, punch through the middle, or shoulders off the ground, punching in the air.
6 rounds down. Go.
Up, 1, 2. Up, 1, 2. Up, 1, 2. We've not done many workouts where you get sort of 3 to 4 core exercises together. So you'll be feeling it now.
Halfway.
Nearly there.
Stop.
And stop. Good. Onto your hands and knees against that bird dog. And get full extension on that rear leg. And your arms as well.
7
So let's go. Spin them out. Hold for 1 to 2 seconds. And then back. And opposite arm, opposite leg. If you're still going to be using your core here, just keep it tight. That aids your balance. Obviously, lower back, shoulders a little bit as well by extending legs and arms. So after this, we've got one more time round, those 4 exercises, and then we'll finish the workout. Let's put the work in. Heart rate will be back down to normal now, probably. Okay, stop there. On your backs, and heels sit up. One leg bent.
8 rounds down. Go.
Okay, let's go. An option on my side to bring the shoulders all the way down to the ground if you need that break.
Halfway.
Change your bent leg. Almost there.
Stop.
And stop. Oh, yeah, feel that. Okay, so coffin. Coffin rotations across the arms.
9 rounds down. Go. Halfway.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
Okay, good. Okay, let's crunch punch next. This is your last core one.
10 rounds down. Go.
Okay. Up, 1, 2. 1, 2.
Halfway.
Almost there, folks. Keep going.
Stop.
Great. Okay, this is your last exercise, folks. Bird dog. So, heart rate will be down, but your core will be
11
hurting.
rounds down. Go. Halfway.
last 10 seconds.
Stop.
Fantastic. Well done, guys. That was Just Do It. What a picture. You've just done it on a Monday morning. Great work. Okay, get a little break. We're on to our backs next. We're going to do a little stretch off. Keep time on. Yeah. Alright, onto your backs. Again, one we usually start with. I'm just going to leg straight. I'm just going to bring that outside leg up over the top. So if I'm going left, I like to look right. Let's get that sort of opposing stretch. So we'll hold for about 30 seconds. So yeah, a bit of a different format today. Got all the hard work done in the middle section. So you're probably not feeling absolutely exhausted right now that your heart rate's dropped.
That core was hard though, I found that hard.
Yeah, yeah. It is harder for different reasons. Okay, come out of this stretch. Very important to work that core. It's sort of the keystone to everything, really. Almost there. Okay, good. Alright, so let's come onto your knees. We're just going to do similar stretch we did on Friday, so we're just going to walk out to one side, feet together, knees back, hip width apart. You're just going to drop your shoulders to the floor and your bottom towards the heels. You're going to feel that in your shoulder and a bit round the side here. So you're doing a bit of squat thrust today, oblique squat thrusts. So just stretching off that lower back. So we're doing some testimonials this week for some of our online members. One chap in today, he's got 2 stone in a year. He wasn't big to start with, but he's just toned up and improved in all the right areas. So it's great when you can look back and see how you improved. It's what we like to see, results, and obviously happiness as well, people enjoying what they're doing. So come to the other side. Again, we put some stuff on the Facebook group, so if you need to contact us, you want any more information about what we offer, the information is there, or just PM either me or Richard. There's lots of touch points for you to get in touch. Alright, good. Stay on your knees now. I'm going to do hip flexor, just leaning forward. Once you've got that set up, we'll bring the arm across the body. We'll hold this one 15 seconds, then we'll keep the hip flexor, but we're just going to do a tricep stretch shortly. So it's the same arm here, I'm going to bring that up and round the back, and just walk the fingers down between the shoulder blades. So hold this 15 seconds. Okay, come out of that, other leg forward. Again, just get it stable first, get that hip flexor, and then bring your other arm across the body to the shoulder. Then we'll hold that 15 seconds. Good. Bring the arm over the top, stretch the tricep to finish the workout. Excellent, guys. Well done. Richard, good work.
Thank you. Well done.
You just completed Just Do It. Have a great week, guys. That was Monday kicked off. Stay safe, stay strong, and we'll see you on the next workout.